A person who knows all parties finally opens up about what really happened between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. Hollywood has a funny way of pretending nothing happened, while everyone knows something did. It starts quietly. A pause too long at a press event. A smile that doesn't quite reach the eyes. A co-star who once praised another in glowing interviews suddenly doesn't. And before you know it, fans are squinting at red carpet photos like they're decoding ancient hieroglyphs. That's exactly how the whispers around Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively began. Now, for the first time, someone who knows all the parties involved, someone who has interacted with them on multiple occasions, has decided to speak up. Not to stir drama. Not to cancel anyone. But to finally explain what really went on behind the scenes. So, how did these two worlds collide? According to The Insider, their connection wasn't born out of rivalry but mutual respect. At first, there was genuine admiration, the source explains. They saw each other as professionals who took their work seriously, but in very different ways. And that difference? That's where everything begins. Because sometimes, the very thing that makes you respect someone is also the thing that later causes friction. The Insider describes a moment, small, subtle, almost forgettable at the time, when the energy between Justin and Blake shifted. According to the source, this moment revolved around creative control and intention. Justin is deeply intentional about messaging. He believes stories should mean something. Blake, while equally professional, approaches creativity with confidence and instinct, trusting her experience and intuition. They were both right, The Insider says. But they were right in different directions. And that's where the discomfort began. One of the biggest misconceptions fans have is assuming celebrities always hash things out behind closed doors. In reality, silence is often the default. Schedules get busy. Projects move on. PR teams step in. And suddenly, what could have been a 20-minute honest conversation becomes nothing. There was never a blow-up, the source insists. Just distance. Cue the speculation. Cue the TikToks. Cue the Reddit threads dissecting every glance and interview pause. Neither of them thought it would become a thing. They underestimated the internet's ability to turn quiet tension into a full-blown narrative. The Insider reveals that both Justin and Blake felt misunderstood, but for different reasons. Justin, known for his emotional openness, felt that his intentions were being misread. He wasn't trying to control the narrative, the source explains. He genuinely wanted alignment. Blake, meanwhile, felt boxed in. She spent years proving she knows her craft. Being questioned, even unintentionally, hit a nerve. Fans filled in the blanks. Media outlets speculated. And suddenly, a private professional disconnect became a public mystery. This is the paradox of modern fame. Speak up and you're dramatic. Stay quiet and you're hiding something. While most online theories miss the mark, no, there was no secret feud or personal betrayal. Fans weren't completely wrong to sense tension. People are very perceptive, the source admits. They felt the shift because it was real. This wasn't about jealousy. It wasn't about ego. And it definitely wasn't about hate. It was about two strong, thoughtful people navigating a collaboration without fully syncing their expectations. And honestly, that happens every day to people who aren't famous. Could they reconcile publicly someday? Possibly. Will they ever sit down and clear the air? We just don't know yet. But the story doesn't need a dramatic ending to be meaningful. Sometimes closure looks like understanding, not reconciliation. Have you ever experienced a situation where nothing bad happened, but everything still changed? Do you think silence protects reputations or fuels speculation? And should celebrities owe us explanations, or are some stories better left private? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this article with someone who loves thoughtful celebrity deep dives. And let's talk, not whisper, about the stories behind